Now you and Jonathan.
We're done now.
You see that? You see it?
How did they get cut from that?
I don't know. They both did. There you go.
What, from pushing against?
John is an emotional being, gets into the moment, forgets himself. You can see, excuse the bad language, but this is, you know, when you see that, this is the moment when he realised he beat up. It was that, you know, when John had done it, like, shit, what have I done? But he had to own it. I think the pressure was on. The pressure is now on John to behave himself. He's distracted.
You never really want to see that because it's a little bit over the top and it's, you know, blood, and some people look down at stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it is a fight. It is the fight game. It's going to build the hype even more. Yeah, of course, it'll increase interest and eyes on the fight.
Don't come anywhere near me, nowhere in the vicinity within my jab, or you will be getting ironed out. You'll be unconscious. You'll be snoring before you hit the floor. Big John Fury, the bare knuckle champion, the fighting man. You'll be asleep before you hit the floor. So don't talk.
Come and meet me face to face. I'll eat Froch alive and I'll eat Bellew alive. And by the way, Bellew got his ass handed to him by a bantamweight when he was young.
Boxing pros have made it clear this fight is serious, and John Fury is being warned that Carl Froch will absolutely destroy him if he underestimates the preparation and skill in the ring. Fury's emotional reactions show he struggles under pressure, while Froch's focus and discipline put him in complete control mentally and physically.
The pressure is now on John to behave himself. He's distracted, a lot of attention and talk, and I'm quite sure someone will have a word with him out. The authorities will have a...
Simon Jordan exposes John Fury's reckless past and warns that this fight will be far from friendly. Boxing pros see through Fury's thuggish behavior, and Carl Froch's experience ensures he will capitalize on any lack of discipline, making this clash a dangerous challenge Fury might regret stepping into.
No, not really. It's thuggish behaviour. John Fury's, is boorish, thuggish, unedifying, unpalatable, uncouth, vulgar behaviour. Absolutely. But what do you expect from John Fury?
Well,
John Fury's been in prison for gouging someone's eyes out. What did you expect him to do? Convert into a Samaritan? Is it a nice look? No. Was it a nice look over the years in boxing about so many things? This ridiculous sentimentalising of society and expecting everyone to behave in their best version of themselves.
Carl Froch is calling out John Fury for his reckless antics and threatening behavior. The boxing world knows Froch will not be intimidated by Fury's bluster, and this fight is set to expose every sloppy move. Fury's headbutt threats won't work against a disciplined pro who will dominate with skill and strategy.
So he's behaved like a thug in a disgusting manner, and then he's able to just laugh it off and joke it off and say, you know what, anyone comes near me, they're going to get a headbutt. So it's kind of justified what he's done. He's been vindicated for what he's done, as in, yeah, it's okay to go around like that and behave like an imbecile, and then still laugh and joke and still threaten to headbutt me in Bellew. I've told you what I think about headbutting this too. You know that's not...
Gareth A. Davies highlights the chaos surrounding the Fury and Froch press conference. With massive entourages and hundreds of media watching, it could have erupted into a proper brawl. This just shows the tension and the stakes Froch is stepping into, ready to turn Fury's theatrics into a controlled fight he dominates.
It could have been a huge brawl in there because both entourages are huge, about 25 in each team. There's about 150 international media here as well in the mezzanine floor. It was still dramatic anyway. But thankfully the security did a great job as well and calmed it all.
Isaac Lowe explains why Fury's behavior is predictable under pressure. But against Carl Froch, that quick temper is a liability. Froch thrives on experience and composure, and any push or shove from Fury will be met with calculated responses. This fight will test Fury's temper more than his physical strength.
A little idiot got headbutted and he shit himself.
Eddie Hearn points out that while things got personal, it only builds hype for the fight. Carl Froch's name alone guarantees that Fury's theatrics will be punished in the ring. Blood and chaos are irrelevant against a pro who knows how to turn hype into a dominant, career-defining performance.
The biggest card in probably boxing history for the last 24, 25 years of my generation anyhow, so to be a part of it, I'm very grateful, and thank you for our exercise to get me on the card, Spencer, Frank Warren,
Eddie Hearn perfectly captures the tension between Carl Froch and John Fury. The fact that a wall of security is needed says it all. Froch isn't intimidated by Fury's size or bluster. He's focused, disciplined, and knows how to handle chaos. Fury's unpredictability might rattle others, but against a seasoned pro like Froch, it only gives him the upper hand to expose Fury's weaknesses and show why experience, skill, and composure always beat wild aggression. This fight is set to be a masterclass in turning Fury's theatrics into Froch's advantage.
You honestly think if these two come together like this, you know what's going to happen?
So what
I'm going to keep them apart by a wall of security.
Alexander Usyk cuts straight to the point. The problems surrounding John Fury aren't Carl Froch's to deal with. Froch trains, focuses, and prepares to fight a man, not a circus of entourage drama. All the posturing, bad behavior, and distractions from Fury's team won't save him in the ring. Froch's patience, timing, and precision will expose the chaos for what it is, leaving Fury with nothing but his bravado while Froch systematically dismantles the act and asserts dominance in a real fight.
Bad behavior, Fury team, Fury father. It's problem only Fury team.
Roman Fury tries to hype the idea that someone could stand in Froch's way, but this is classic overconfidence. Froch has faced bigger challenges than John Fury and his theatrics. Calling out Froch only puts a target on your back because he thrives on dismantling the bluster. This fight isn't about bravado or threats, it's about skill, strategy, and exposing anyone thinking they can outbox a seasoned champion. Roman can hype the drama, but Froch will deliver the cold, hard reality of a real fight where Fury's posturing counts for nothing.
They're trying to pick on the old man, and the old man will go to town. But there's enough young men what will sort him out for them.
Pain Game exposes the hypocrisy of John Fury. He boasts he'll fight anyone, yet when the real challenge comes, he hesitates or avoids it. Carl Froch is ready to turn all of Fury's talk into action. The fight will show that Froch's professionalism and skill leave Fury's empty bravado exposed. Fury's threats and showmanship won't matter inside the ropes, and Froch is fully prepared to exploit that, proving why talk is cheap and why experience and discipline always outclass mere bluster in the ring.
Within my jab, or you will be getting ironed out. You'll be unconscious. You'll be snoring.
Johnny Nelson nails the reality. While John Fury can hype and stir excitement, it's Carl Froch who delivers results in the ring. All the chatter, threats, and theatrics only set the stage for Froch to dominate. He takes the chaos and turns it into calculated destruction. Fury can entertain the crowd with his antics, but Froch's precision, experience, and ruthless efficiency will dictate the fight, leaving Fury's ego bruised. This isn't a circus, it's a showcase for a true professional to expose a loudmouth pretending he belongs at Froch's level.
Froch I'm fine because I'm quite sure Carl's going to rip the life out of John after today. I think John did a job. John did a job and got the excitement going, got people talking. That's exactly what he did.
John, I know you've done.
Pain Game perfectly highlights the ridiculousness surrounding John Fury. While Fury flexes and postures like a sideshow, Carl Froch has been quietly perfecting his craft, putting in hours of disciplined training. This fight isn't about intimidation or theatrics, it's about precision, timing, and skill. Fury's antics, bizarre as they are, only reveal a lack of focus, leaving Froch the perfect opportunity to exploit every mistake. Fans will see that experience and professional preparation always beat empty bravado. Froch's calm and ruthless approach is what makes him dangerous, and Fury's over-the-top antics are irrelevant when he steps into the ring with someone who has dismantled bigger men under pressure. This fight will expose Fury as all talk and no skill, while Froch delivers a professional masterclass in boxing dominance.
Father of the king of the world. I think he's referring to Tyson Fury. You know, when you have kids, you know, most people, when they want to talk about their children, they might pull their mobile phone out and show a few pictures. Big John just shows you his balls. That's where they came from. If there's anyone who needs a Manscaped advert, it's fucking John Fury.
Adam Smith's point is valid for the entertainment aspect, but when Froch faces John Fury, the fun stops at the ropes. This isn't a game for Froch, it's a serious professional showdown. Froch thrives in high-pressure situations and treats every fight like a war, whereas Fury relies on theatrics and intimidation. The contrast is stark. One brings chaos, the other precision and calculated aggression. Froch enjoys the spotlight too, but he uses it to unsettle opponents, study their weaknesses, and dominate. While the personalities may provide entertainment for fans, the ring will reveal who truly controls the action. Froch's skill, strategy, and mental toughness give him an insurmountable edge, and Fury's antics, as entertaining as they are outside the ropes, will crumble when faced with a disciplined professional who knows exactly how to exploit every flaw in his opponent's game.
Is that John Fury and Carl Froch on the cobbles will be fun. I think they both have a good fun doing that, but I'm sure it's all fun and games. They like to say what they believe, they like to say something that's controversial, and they're two big characters, and we love having
Spencer
them around
Oliver's
the sport.
analysis shows the intensity surrounding the fight, but it also underlines why Froch is the favorite. Fury may steam and threaten everyone in sight, but that aggression is uncontrolled and reckless. Froch, the Cobra, moves with precision, power, and strategy. At 48, he's not just surviving, he's striking smarter, exploiting every overcommitment from Fury. Fury's intimidation and physical size may look dangerous outside the ring, but Froch's sharpness, timing, and relentless conditioning will render all that bluster ineffective. The fact that Fury has targeted big names and even legends like Lennox Lewis shows he thrives on theatrics, not results. Froch thrives on results. When the bell rings, it's skill over showmanship, experience over ego, and Cobra over chaos. Fans will witness a tactical dismantling of Fury's wild, unpredictable style, proving why Froch remains one of the sharpest minds and deadliest fighters in the sport.
John Fury, Carl Froch, who wins that one?
Difficult one to call, that
Really?
You got to go with the
Really?
Cobra. You got to go with the Cobra, mate.
Really?
The Cobra's dangerous. He's still in shape. 48 years of age.
John standing over there behind you.
You got to go with John Fury. Yeah, no, it kicked off a little bit. But it wasn't only Carl Froch that he went into either, did he? He actually went into Lennox Lewis as well. He started steaming into Lennox Lewis a little bit, and I go, whoa, who wins that one?
Ade Oladipo perfectly sums up the chaos John Fury brings to any event. The press conference might have been entertaining, but inside the ring it's a completely different story. Froch has faced relentless pressure before and turns it into opportunity. Fury's instinctive aggression and unpredictability are advantages in a street fight, not against a calculated elite professional. Froch will use Fury's forward momentum, reckless lunges, and overconfidence against him, picking his spots and dismantling every wild attack. The so-called intimidation factor will evaporate when Froch controls the distance, timing, and rhythm. This fight isn't a spectacle of bluster, it's about skill, strategy, and execution, and Froch's mastery ensures that all of Fury's theatrics become liabilities. Fans are in for a dramatic exposure of Fury's weaknesses and a showcase of why precision and experience always beat chaos.
Being John Fury went straight for him. I'm not quite sure what he was going to do if he got to him, but I guess that was the entertainment from the press conference.
The stage is set and the tension could not be higher as Carl Froch prepares to step into the ring against John Fury. This fight is more than just a spectacle, it is a test of discipline, skill, and mental toughness against raw aggression and theatrics. Froch's preparation has been meticulous. His training with Tony Bellew and countless hours of focus show that he is ready to expose Fury's weaknesses and capitalize on every reckless move. Fury may rely on size, intimidation, and bluster, but in the ring it is experience, timing, and precision that win fights. Froch brings all of that and more, and at 48 years of age he is sharper and smarter than ever. If Froch dominates this fight as expected, it will reinforce his legendary status and send a warning to anyone thinking they can match him. If John Fury somehow shocks the world, it would be a testament to his unpredictable power, but history and logic point clearly to Froch. Fans can expect a masterclass in strategy and skill, a fight where discipline trumps chaos and the Cobra comes out on top. Who do you think will walk away victorious? Comment below and join the debate, because this is one fight nobody will want to miss.